हमें तैयार आज की पहली फाइट के लिए, जहां फेदरवेट डिवीजन में जतिन चौधरी करेंगे सत्यम कुमार का सामना।
Noida, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, live from Noida Indoor Stadium, this is Matrix Fight Night! Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to a night of world-class mixed martial arts. Make some noise for Jatin Choudhary!
जतिन चौधरी केज की तरफ बढ़ते हुए यूपी के अमरोहा से हैं ये, और इन्होंने बताया कि इन्होंने फिटनेस के लिए अपनी एमएमए जर्नी स्टार्ट की थी, पर जब ये थोड़ा और सीरियस हुए एमएमए को लेके, तब ये दिल्ली आ गए और दिल्ली के क्रॉस ट्रेन फाइट क्लब में ट्रेन करते हैं।
Absolutely, and he has got a sensational amateur record from Crosstown. He's right now a 26-year-old boy, which means that he's got a great career ahead of him, and a win over Satyam could certainly do him well for his future fights.
You know, you boys, I love one thing about fighters who make their debut, because they literally have everything on the line and still nothing on the line, because it's your chance to make your mark in one of the biggest organizations in India, which is Matrix Fight Night.
Arjun, Jatin is a graduate of MFN Contenders. Last year he fought at MFN Contenders and he backed the MFN contract.
But I got to tell you something, Rahul and Arjun, that this guy has got immense confidence. Yesterday when I was looking at him at the weigh-ins, he was so confident, he was so calm, he was so composed. It was like he was born to do this fight.
You know, absolutely, you're right. The key is to victory for Jatin is he needs to keep his distance, but he also needs to take this fight to the ground. A lot of, like Rahul said earlier, he's a graduate from the MFN Contenders. He's probably had a little bit of experience. He knows how it goes, and he's been training real hard for this.
बिल्कुल अर्जुन, जतिन चौधरी MFN कंटेंडर्स के स्नातक हैं। इन्होंने पिछले साल MFN कंटेंडर्स में अपना जलवा दिखाया और MFN कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हासिल किया। आज ये हैं मैट्रिक्स फाइट नाइट के रंगमंच पे अपना जलवा दिखाने के लिए।
Absolutely, and he is a sensational Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist as well. If you look at one of his local fights in an amateur league, he won via a deadly kimura where the referee immediately had to stop the fight.
You can see his coach sit there giving him final instructions at the prep point. But you know, that's what we talk when we talk about a debut fighter. It's always the nerves that you step in with into the cage. It's your first time in front of the lights. It's your first time in front of a sold-out crowd. It's your first time in front of your family and your friends on national TV. And we are live on Disney Hotstar. So tune in, because we are ready to roll.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage, Satyam Kumar.
उत्तराखंड के सत्यम कुमार केज की तरफ बढ़ते हुए इस फाइट के लिए इन्होंने अपना कैंप सोमा एमएमए जो कि बाली में है। Man, I'm so excited. I know it happens.
I know what you're trying to say. He's part of the Soma Fight Club in Bali.
Well, exactly the same. You know, he started training at Mutant MMA, but इस फाइट के लिए इन्होंने सोमा एमएमए जो कि बाली में है वहां पे ट्रेनिंग की है। और अर्जुन, सत्यम भी MFN कंटेंडर्स के स्नातक हैं। इन्होंने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट जीता पिछले साल MFN कंटेंडर्स में, and today he's here at the big stage going to make an impact tonight.
Absolutely, Soma MMA is one of the most renowned MMA clubs or the MMA gyms for Indian MMA
camps,
fighters.
my friend. It's one of the
camps, absolutely.
MMA camps in Indonesia, and they've been leading. In fact, there's so many Indian fighters coming out of that camp. You can see his coach there, Coach Mike, is getting him prepped at the prep point. But this is important to understand. His keys to victory is he needs to step in, take charge of that cage, attack early, often, whether it's strikes, it's kicks, it's takedowns, it's transitions. He needs to control that center. Controlling the center will let him dictate the pace of the fight. And if this fight goes to the ground, he needs to reverse position, dominate that top control, and utilize his ground and pound or look for a submission.
Arjun, I must point out a fight of Satyam, which was his second amateur fight, where he was trapped in a nasty guillotine, but he managed to escape that. This guy has got heart, took his fighter to the ground and grounded and pounded him till the referee had to call it off.
You know, what I like about this guy is that both these guys are making their debut tonight, Rahul, but इनके पास दोनों के बीच में they have a great amateur record, and I say this, I repeat this many times you hear me, so I apologize if I become repetitive, but an amateur record is very important for a fighter making his debut. मेरे हिसाब से there's no difference between a pro and an amateur record, it's only the lights change.
बिल्कुल सही बोला अर्जुन आपने। चलिए देखते हैं किस प्रकार से की जाती है दोनों ही फाइटर्स की तुलना। जतिन चौधरी आयु 25 वर्ष, सत्यम कुमार आयु 20 वर्ष। यहाँ पे थोड़ी रीच एडवांटेज है जतिन चौधरी के पास, जो कि है 8 सेंटीमीटर की। दोनों ही फाइटर्स की शैली एमएमए और दोनों ही ने वेट क्लास अपनी मेंटेन की है।
Ladies and gentlemen, first we introduce the blue corner. He weighed in at 66.3 kilograms, representing Uttar Pradesh. Make some noise for Jatin Choudhary. Fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 66.2 kilograms, representing Uttar Pradesh, and fighting out of Soma Fight Club. Give it up for Satyam Kumar! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Ranjit.
Follow my instruction all the time. If I say stop, stop the fight. If you want to touch gloves, back to your corners.
Referee Ranjit starting us off with the first fight of the evening. Jatin Choudhary taking on Satyam Kumar in the featherweight division. And this has been a fun start. The crowd is energetic, it's electric, and the stadium is starting to fill up as we look forward to 11 more fights after this, culminating in 2 title fights in the welterweight and featherweight division. We are about to start this first fight of the evening, both fighters making their debut. I'm joined by Rahul Jhabria and Tanay Patekar. My name is Arjun Chapulkati as we get started for Matrix Fight Night 13. Let's go, boys.
चलिए शुरू करते हैं MFN 13 का सफर। पहली फाइट स्टार्ट हो चुकी है।
And Jatin with an early leg check on Satyam.
Huge right hand. He caught in beautiful combination. Very smart of him to clinch up immediately. You can see the difference in the striking ability. Immediately landed a 1-2 combination, got his opponent's attention and straight into a clinch position. Ab dekhiye, look at the way he's got an overhook, but he's sliding down now. He's trying to grab a single leg on the left hand side. But Jatin doing a very good job of sprawling.
And you cannot ignore the immense height advantage that Jatin has over Satyam. 8 centimeters is a lot for the featherweight category as well.
Well, of course, that's the reach advantage that we spoke about initially, and I think that was a big surprise to Satyam here.
Now it's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see. Nobody expected him to jump out of the gate with that beautiful overhand right. Take a look at it at the replay later, but that's what set it up. It set up a defensive takedown, and this is very smart by Satyam Kumar because you don't see a lot of fighters doing this. But yahan hai farak in that amateur record. The amount of fights he's fought allows and gives him the experience to be able to adapt to different situations.
Absolutely, Satyam maintaining the clinch. He needs to avoid Jatin getting him.
बिल्कुल, यहाँ पे बहुत ही अच्छी शुरुआत की जतिन ने, और सत्यम कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि वो किसी तरीके से अंदर घुस के जतिन को टेक डाउन ले पाएं, और अभी तक असफल।
Still trying to get out of this situation. He can't close his hands here. Satyam Kumar, beautifully done. Just as I said that, wraps up the hands. Take a look at this. Jatin Choudhary trying to pull a kimura. He's not in the right position. He needs to pull guard from this position, from the bottom. His legs are trapped. So as long as Satyam Kumar is not letting him pull his legs out, you can see the way he's pinched those legs. It's a pinch takedown. It's very similar to what Khabib does. As they pinch him, but now he's in a weird position. He's transitioning to the back. But Jatin Choudhary is still holding on. We can't quite see from this angle what is happening. but his corner is screaming instructions there.
जतिन को यहाँ पे कोशिश करनी होगी कि वो किस प्रकार से किमूरा पुल कर पाते हैं। थोड़े से टफ स्पॉट में है सत्यम, देखते हैं यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं सत्यम।
Well, even Jatin, he was about to give his back to Satyam, but is trying to manage, but it's still a bit of an awkward position.
It's just a weird is that Kimura, you can finish a Kimura standing, but this is difficult because now he's got a hook in, trying to slam him to the ground, and needs to be careful here because that's where injuries occur. But Jatin holding on to that, trying to hold on to that Kimura, but Satyam's got a good grip of the waist. I would, if I was in Jatin's position, take a look at that. He's switching to Americana. He can have it here if he can slide into side control. And he lets go. Wow, very, very good scramble. And Jatin Choudhary now inside control. What a start to this fight.
बहुत ही बेहतरीन शुरुआत MFN 13 की। जतिन स्टार्टिंग से ही डोमिनेंट रहे हैं, अभी साइड कंट्रोल में हैं और वो पूरी कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि किसी ना किसी प्रकार से या तो किमूरा या ट्रांजिशन करके कोई और सबमिशन आ जाए।
आपने सही कहा राहुल, from this position, the side control position allows you to open up a lot of opportunities. But the scramble here again, he keeps looking for that arm. He can do the Kimura from here, but he needs to get his right leg out and slide into side control.
Arjun, I'm impressed with the kind of transitions that we get to see here in Jatin's game.
Absolutely, and this fight has witnessed everything in the first 4 minutes itself. We've seen some intense striking, we've seen some good ground game.
It's only been 4 minutes.
As of right now, we can see that Jatin has got Satyam on top of him. He pushes him back. Satyam trying to go back to Jatin's body.
Now, this is Satyam's word. He would rather keep this fight on the ground because you could see Jatin Choudhary, he started off this fight with a huge advantage on the feet. He cracked him a couple of times, which forced Satyam to step in and grapple. And right now, if he's trying to swing his legs across and pass guard, it's going to be interesting what to do. And that's exactly what he's done. He's in side control now. But Jatin, again from the bottom, is rolling that shoulder over, looking to lock his arms up and pull that Kimura up from the left-hand side.
Well, it seems that Jatin here wants to finish the bout quickly. We've got less than 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds to go in the start of this wonderful contest in the featherweight division between these two debutants, only at Matrix Fight Night 13. Approximately about 10 seconds to go in this fight, and Jatin still holding on to that Kimura. It's a weird position to be in, but it's a smart move by Satyam Kumar. Just hold on, stay in this position right now. Oh, wait, look at this. He's trying to roll him over.
Whoa.
He's looking for a...
Oh, Satyam could have been in danger, but he is saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell just in time. He was not in real danger as such. He didn't have the position exactly. But what a start to this fight.
What a dominant start here by Jatin.
Both fighters go back to their corners as we wait for some of the replays of round number 1. There we go. Let's take a look at the replay. Start of the fight.
Jatin take down his hand.
Beautifully done. He had an advantage early in that fight. He had the he had the striking, but when the grappling began, Satyam Kumar had better control on his waist. He had better control of the position, but he threatened with that Kimura over and over again, Rahul.
Yes, Arjun, and we can see it in the action replay. Jatin was dominant right from the beginning of the round. That big surprise right hand literally shocked Satyam, and then it was a game of transitions, one after the other, right from Kimura to the Americana that he was trying to pull. And I'm hoping that Jatin here is going to extend the leverage of his reach advantage and maybe pull a submission in round number 2.
The fight starts standing always, as I say, and it's going to be interesting to see what strategies employed by Satyam Kumar as we get into round number 2 of this opening featherweight contest. Tanay, how's the fight going so far?
Well, we were expecting a battle, but we have been given a war by these two gentlemen.
Round 2, both fighters step into the center. Jatin knows what his strength is. He's going to look to set up that 1-2, but he's got to be careful here. He can't get reckless.
Absolutely. While the crowd cheers on for Jatin, he is trying to land some strikes on Satyam Kumar, who has currently got the center of the octagon.
Satyam looking to close that distance again. A beautiful technique. Gets a wrap around him. He's going to look to trip him and take him down. Trying to grip wind those legs.
Absolutely, Satyam is extremely dangerous on the ground.
और दूसरे राउंड की शुरुआत यहाँ पे सत्यम पूरी कोशिश करेंगे कि वो किसी तरह डोमिनेंट रहें और कोशिश करें कि ये फाइट सत्यम के फेवर में हो, क्योंकि पहला राउंड हमारे अनुसार टोटली जतिन के फेवर में थी.
Jatin's getting saved by that cage right now, because if that cage wasn't there, but look at the technique of Satyam Kumar. He's looking to drag into the ground. And referee Ranjit watching on closely to make sure. You can see on the right hand side, he's seat belted him where he's strapped his right arm. So Jatin can't use his right arm to get out there. Great grappling, good grappling skill by Satyam Kumar.
बहुत ही अच्छी तकनीक का उपयोग यहाँ पे.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body and return fire from Jatin.
Well, these knees can certainly gas a fighter out if hit at the right spot.
यहाँ पे बहुत ही शानदार तरीके से सत्यम जतिन को अपने कॉर्नर की तरफ लेके आ गए हैं ताकि वो अपने कॉर्नर की सुन सकें और अपना गेम प्लान एग्जीक्यूट कर सकें.
You can hear corner instructions from Coach Mike as Satyam Kumar takes this fight again, drags him to the ground. Beautiful technique, grab that single and transitioning now. Good scramble by Jatin Choudhary to try to get out of this position, but watch out for the rain of ground and pound. Some leather hitting the ground now, and he's going to try and make this very, very ugly for Jatin Choudhary. Try to get some revenge for some of those shots in round number 1.
यहाँ पे सत्यम के पास अपॉर्चुनिटी है बैक लेने की और वो पूरी कोशिश करें कि किसी तरह मुक्के से या एल्बो से वो जतिन को ध्वस्त करें. बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से सत्यम अपने कॉर्नर की बात सुन रहे हैं. He's executing the game plan that he's made in the locker room today.
Jatin's finding it a little difficult right now to get out of this position because of Satyam's high pressure grappling. You can see the way he's holding him down, and he's not looking to pass guard here. Jatin needs to push him off, get him out of this position, get back to his feet and re-establish that striking dominance.
Absolutely, Satyam trying to land some hammer fists onto Jatin as well, while his corner gives him instructions.
No, you know, we spoke about the leverage, we spoke about the length, but regardless, you can see the tenacity of Satyam Kumar. He's making his hell for him, and now this is a very, very bad position because he's flattening him out here. He can just posture up, he's in mount, he's got back mount, he can posture up and land some ground and pound from this position.
बहुत ही अच्छी तकनीक यहाँ पे सत्यम ने दिखाई. एकदम कोशिश कर रहे हैं बैक लेके कोई सबमिशन पुल करने की, और यहाँ पे जो मोमेंटम है, जो अपॉर्चुनिटी है, वो सत्यम के साथ है क्योंकि सत्यम अपने कॉर्नर के पास हैं और उनकी बात एकदम सुन रहे हैं.
Now you can see from this position here, Jatin Choudhary is on top. Satyam is doing a great job of landing shots to the body. When you land shots to the body, you automatically open up the head, go up, and he's trying to look to slide his left hand underneath the neck of Jatin Choudhary, trying to look for that rear naked choke. It's a little difficult on side, but if he tries, he can lock his right. I mean, now he's changed the position right now, but he almost had the body triangle, but decided to switch over and maintain that back mount, back control, inside control position. That will land some damage here. Again, Kimura attempt by Jatin, but doesn't have the technique for it. He's trying to look.
यहाँ पे जतिन चौधरी दोबारा से कोशिश करें किसी प्रकार से आर्म सबमिशन आ जाए. किमूरा,
oh look at this now. Oh, now he's the back. Wow, so close. He was in side control. Side control is the position that he can finish that Kimura perfectly. But see how the tides turn tonight.
बहुत ही अच्छी ग्रैपलिंग यहाँ पे प्रदर्शन में MFL 13 में. लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, वेलकम बैक वंस अगेन. यह है हमारी फाइट नंबर 1 जिसमें जतिन चौधरी का सामना कर रहे हैं सत्यम कुमार. बहुत ही अच्छे राउंड रहे हैं. पहला राउंड बहुत अच्छा था. अभी मात्र 30 सेकंड बचे हैं राउंड नंबर 2 में, and it's been an excellent fight so far.
Absolutely, the first 4 minutes were in control of Satyam, and as it seems, he's close. He's trying to close the round.
Big shot.
Ground and pound by Satyam Kumar.
Satyam Kumar trying to close the show here by landing those heavy shots. Big shot to the body, shots to the head, and Jatin Choudhary is in a little bit of trouble. He needs to intelligently defend himself and watch for the up kick. 10 seconds to go in round number 2. Looking for he looked for a triangle, but big shot. Oh, Jatin Choudhary is in big trouble, and he is literally saved by the bell.
Well, this is a much more accurate representation of saved by the bell, Arjun. Satyam Kumar was an absolute menace in this round.
What a fight, guys. What an excellent fight. And I'm so proud of these guys that they're making their pro debut in a stellar manner here at MFN 13. Let's look at the actual replay.
It's incredible. Jatin came back, stepped into the round number 2, tried to look to land some offense on the feet, but Satyam Kumar figured it out. He threw an overhand right, Pedro Emelianenko style, caught the waist, got control of the body, and started off with some beautiful grappling, culminating in ground and pound to end that round. And you could see some of those shots getting through. Jatin doing the right thing by trying to defend himself. He gave up his back a couple of times, he gave up mount a couple of times, and both fighters jockeying for the position. Satyam Kumar did a great job in this round, but what's important now is to see how much is left in the tank.
Absolutely. While we would give one round to both the fighters, it's this round which will be the deciding factor to see who will take home their first professional win.
Rahul, now we've watched, you've been part of Matrix Fight Night for the last approximate 4-5 years now?
Well, not 4-5 years. It's been less than 3 years. I've been a part of MFN since MFN 5. And I know, guys, Indian MMA has come a long way, and all thanks to Matrix Fight Night.
It's all thanks to the hard work put in by the ma'am herself, Aisha Shroff, and of course Krishna Shroff. It would not happen without the two of these ladies who have spearheaded the entire campaign to bring back Indian MMA to India. Back in round number 3, Satyam Kumar. Immediately, see the body language of Jatin Choudhary. And look out, look out, look out.
Goodness gracious. Satyam just picked up Jatin and threw him onto the ground.
Man, ground and pound, hard shot. Satyam Kumar looking to end the show right now. Big shot. Jatin is in a bad way. If he doesn't defend himself, Ranjit is going to stop this fight. It looks very close.
Satyam's corner is only telling him to go for the finish. They are telling him to go for the kill shot.
रेफरी रंजीत बहुत ही गौर से देख रहे हैं फाइट को. यहाँ पे फिनिश हो सकती है.
It's almost done. Ranjit is looking on. Jatin is still trying to defend himself. You can see those up kicks coming out. Very good call by referee Ranjit. He's giving him every chance in the book to recover. But Jatin somehow, the toughness of Jatin allowing him to survive here. And Satyam needs to be careful to make sure he does not gas himself out. Because ground and pound and grappling can take a lot out of you. Especially trying to finish the fight. Oh, now he's straightening up. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 3, Satyam Kumar has done it.
Absolutely, the shark smells the blood and goes for the kill shot. And it's lights out for Jatin, while Satyam Kumar takes his first ever professional victory.
उत्तराखंड के सत्यम ने आज अपना जलवा दिखा दिया है इस रंगमंच पे. पहली फाइट, अपनी पहली प्रो फाइट जीत के यहाँ पे उन्होंने नाम रोशन किया है सोमा MMA का और म्यूटेंट MMA का.
What a start to this beautiful card. MFN 13 starting off with a bang, a finish in the 3rd round of the first fight. Both debutants put their heart and souls on the line. What an incredible performance. You've been listening to us. My name is Arjun Tripalkatti, along with Rahul Chabria and Tanay Patekar, with 11 more fights to go, boys. We have a long way, but let's quickly take a look at the highlights. This was the story of round number 3. Satyam Kumar knew Jatin was in trouble, picks him up, slams him to the mat, and that begins the barrage of shots. Over and over again, those shots were getting through the guard. My heart goes out to Jatin Choudhary, Rahul. It's really hurt. He's tried his best to recover, but eventually referee Ranjit gave him every opportunity to try and get out of that position, but sadly.
Absolutely, and a great show of respect as well.
चलिए चलते हैं जारेड के पास सत्यम की जीत को औपचारिक करने के लिए.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ref Ranjit called a stop to the fight after 1 minute and 19 seconds of round 3 for your winner by TKO, Satyam Kumar.
Beautiful win for Satyam Kumar. What a way to start off this card. And we have so many more fights coming up. Next up, we have Nongmatem Bon Jovi taking on Ashian Memon. But let's not take away from the spotlight.
Well, this boy deserves every bit of spotlight that he's getting today.
What a fantastic win here by Satyam Kumar. चलिए देखते हैं अगला कमर्शियल.